Forget about what you've heard from anyone and form your own opinion. There are people that make money in that line of business you are, and there are also people who are making losses in that same line of business. That is exactly what happens in trading. Every negative thing that you've heard about trading is from the people that do not make money or that have not made money in trading. For the ones that make money in trading, they make money quietly, pay their bills on time, go for vacations, live their normal life quietly. They don't have time for hype. In today's video, I want to guide you step by step on how you can start trading everything that you need. Welcome back to Finspoke channel, where we simplify trading to keep you profitable. If you are coming across my video for the first time, my name is Juliet. Do well to subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment, drop your question in the comment box. I will sit back to answer you one after the other. To share this video to a lot of traders out there, especially those that are trying to get started. A lot of you have been wondering, I want to start trading now. How do I start? How do I get started? What you need to get started: one, your smartphone; two, your laptop or your tablet; three, a steady internet connection; four, a quiet corner in your room, not an office, just a quiet corner that you dedicate to yourself for trading. Next is the financial market that you want to trade. Which market do I want to go and explore? You need to pick one of the financial markets, study it. When you start doing well in that particular area, you can now diversify in other markets. We have Forex, where we trade pairs, currencies. We have crypto, where we trade coin. We have futures, where we trade stocks. We have people that trade bonds, stocks, options, indices. All of these things are financial markets. So you choose one that you want to start with. You don't need to start with all of them. Choose one. Become good in that one. Then the platform you need or your brokers. This video is purely for educational purposes. I'm not making adverts for anyone or any broker. We have Xness, we have Deriv, we have Binance, we have Coinbase, Bybit, KuCoin. We have a lot of brokers, locally and internationally. But then, any broker you want to choose, be sure to choose a broker with little or no commissions and can actually execute trades at the right time. If you choose crypto, you will need your Trust wallet, your Phantom wallet, your MetaMask wallet. These are the wallets that you will need if you choose crypto. Next is your knowledge base. So what knowledge do you need as a beginner? Fundamental analysis, technical analysis, sentimental analysis. You need all of this. In technical analysis, you need the basic knowledge of market structure. You need to understand what market structure is. You understand the types of markets we have. You need to understand your support and resistance, how to draw them, how to draw your trend line, how to identify the key zones. You need to understand how to do a top-down analysis. You need to understand candlesticks, the psychology behind candlesticks formations. You need also a trading view where you can be doing your analysis and how to use some simple indicators in the trading view. And if you are into crypto, you need CoinGecko, you need CoinMarketCap. Then when we come to fundamental analysis, that is, you need to understand how the news works. You need to know what is happening around the coin that you want to trade. If you're into crypto, you need to understand what happens around the pairs that you are trading. If you are trading Forex, the pairs, the news, generally, what is happening in the economy, what do people feel, what is happening around the currency or around the coin. So you need to understand this. These are the things that we call fundamental analysis. Then in sentimental analysis, what do the public, the community feel about that asset? People that are using the coin, their feelings, the way they act determines what happens in the market. So if there is a panic and a fear, sale pressure will come into the market. But if there is expectations and what I may call greed, positive optimism, you will see buy pressure. So sentimentally, you also need to understand it. I have videos for all of these things that I mentioned. You can swipe into the playlist and go through the videos one after the other. I believe that it will give you a good beginning. Next is the social media. You need social media platform to learn, to associate and mingle with people. But you need to learn how to sieve out informations. You need your YouTube, but we have a lot of uncooked informations. Learn to sieve out these informations. You need Telegram. You need X, which is a former Twitter. You need Instagram if you want to get started on a good ground. Get a good mentor. Everything I have discussed here, especially as it has to do with technical analysis, I have a playlist. All of them, I have videos on them. Do well to swipe to the playlist. Go through the videos. After watching this, go through the videos one after the other. It will help you as a beginner. I also run a mentorship session. Reach out to me if you are interested. It is not free, it's a paid mentorship. But I guarantee you, if you follow my instructions, within 30 days, which is 1 month, you will become good in what you do. Next is startup capital. Invest or fund what you can afford to lose. Let me be honest with you. If you can afford $500, start with $500. It will help you. It is not always about how much you funded. It is about your risk management and discipline. Where you cannot afford $500, if you can afford $200, fund $200. I am not a fan of hype. I will tell you the reality. I don't hype. Forget about the person that tells you fund $10, fund $50. You will use $10 and make 1 billion. You will use $50 and make 2 billion. They are selling hype to you. They are not telling you the reality. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that you cannot use $10, $50 to make huge amounts of money in the industry. No. In fact, a lot of traders that quit or that are struggling today came in with that same mindset, and that is why they are struggling. That person that is telling you that he or she made $500, $1,000, $2,000 with just $10 and $20, I want you to ask that person one simple question. How many years experience? How far? How long did he or she blow account? Let the person tell you the real story, not hype, the real story before he or she gets to that level. After that, then you can now form your own opinion. If you can afford $200, fund it. If you can afford $100, fund it. But I will encourage you to go with $200 for a start. Learn to grow the money, not how to keep adding and adding and adding. When you fund accounts and you are on a real trade, there is what we call margin. Margin is the cost of that asset that you are trading on. And we have free margin. Free margin is what is remaining when they deduct the amount that you use to place a trade. The remaining one is free margin. Now, if that trade is going against you, the free margin will be depleting. They will be reducing the free margin. That free margin is what is remaining for the account to be blown. So when they keep reducing the free margin as the trade is going against you, when it gets to zero, they will close down that your account. So when I say fund $200, my reason is simple. You will have it up and down as a beginner. Some days will be losses, some days will be gaining. And if you stick with discipline and the good risk management of risking 1% or maximum 2% of that account size, it will take a long time of consecutive losses for you to blow that account. If you fund $200, a little loss will not really shake the account. But if you fund $50, $10, $20, $100, a little loss will always shake the account. Remember, when you have a loss, it is sent a signal to your emotions and your psychology. So before you most times come out of that shock, it will take a little time. I will not go deeper than this. Reach out to me if you are struggling. Let's help you. You can join my Telegram group or my WhatsApp group. I will leave the link in the description. The next section is risk management. You see, risk management is boring. Sometimes it looks as if you don't know what you are doing. But I want to tell you the number one rule of trading: capital preservation. The capital you preserve today is what gives you opportunity to come to trading tomorrow. That's the first rule of trading: preserve your capital. And that's where risk management comes in. Learn to protect your capital and ensure that one bad trade did not close your account. Risk what you can afford to lose. Risk 1 to 2% maximum of your account size per trade. Use stop losses and take profits in all your trades. Stop losses limit your loss. Take profit locks your profit. Set your stop loss and your take profits based on structures, not your emotions. Position sizing. Do not open multiple positions because your account is still small. Whether you are using $100 or $200, your account is still small. For $100, if you are trading gold, use 0.01 because of the volatility and you are a beginner. If you have $200, use maximum 0.04. If you are using 0.04, open two positions. That means 0.02, 0.02 in two places. So 0.02 in two places is okay, or 0.041. And if you are using $100 account, use 0.01 in two places, which is maximum 0.02, or you open one position, 0.02. If you are trading other pairs that are not gold, that the volatility is a bit low, then you can increase the lot size a little bit. It might seem small, but I want to ask you a question. If you can go to school 4 years, 5 years to graduate before you get a job and start earning, or if you start a business, you can stay for 1 year, 6 months, 3 months for the business to start giving you profit. Or if you are doing a 9 to 5 job and you can stay for 1 month when you start that job newly for you to receive your first salary. Why then do you want to become a profitable trader the same day you start trading? Give yourself time. Give the market time. Give the strategy that you are using time. In other words, be patient with yourself. Be patient with your trading. Give yourself at least 1 month to start seeing increase, good increase in the business. Trading is a business, it's not gambling. If you follow what I said on risk management and you adopt 0.01, 0.02, or at most 0.04, depending on your account size, and you risk only 1 to 2% of your account size, let me tell you what will happen. If the account is $100, what it means is that for you to blow that account, it will take a long consecutive losses before that account will be blown. The same thing applicable with $200 account. So it will take a whole lot of time before you blow that account or you lose that account. When you want to target your profit, be sure to take a risk to reward ratio of minimum 1:3. I don't normally encourage 1:2. What it means is that if the trade goes in your favor, you make 3 times of how much amount that you are risking. If the trade goes against you, you only lose once. Avoid over leveraging. That will keep you long enough in the industry. If you are trading crypto, use maximum 3x leverage as a beginner, no matter your account size. Finally, you need your trading psychology. Your mental and emotional state is very important in trading. It is what influences your decisions. So, what it means is that if you are not in the right frame of mind, you won't be able to make quality decisions. What pays you here is a quality decisions that you make. It determines how disciplined, how patient, and how objective you are, even when money is involved. And your emotions has to do with fear and greed. How you are able to control your emotions, panic, how greedy you are. You need to stay disciplined. As a disciplined trader, are you following your laid down rules, your trading goals, your trading psychology? These are the things that will help you and they keep you long enough in the industry. Patience is key. Patience is virtue. A great setup in the market comes with patience. And if you have gained value in this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, ask your questions in the comment box, and subscribe. Please share this video, make it go viral. A lot of people out there want to get started and they need to start right. Share this video till I come your way next time. Thank you for watching.